Listen.
This man right here had $200 million, mansions, diamonds, and private jets. But one day he was so broke, he couldn't even afford a cheeseburger. And how about this? The woman who had been by his side through it all, he put her out on the street naked.
But what happens next, nobody saw coming. This month, I'm telling our stories through the lens of AI.
Meet TT. TT met Alan as a teenager in Virginia back when he was just a boy with a ball and a dream. He was a bad boy hoopster honey, the one that every girl wanted. And she was the quiet PYT that stayed with him through high school, Georgetown, and even into the NBA. They got married, had 5 kids, and built a life together.
And when he stepped out on the court, he was the answer.
Oh yeah, the man who brought street ball swagger to the NBA, the cornrows, the tattoos, the arm sleeves. He was averaging 26 points and 2 steals per game, and he is one of only 6 players to ever score 60 plus points in an NBA game, baby. And he was getting paid. Not only did he have a $50 million shoe deal with Reebok, honey, so legendary, but they also locked $32 million into a trust until he turned 55. Plus, his NBA contract bankrolled $40,000 nights at the strip club, a 36-person entourage, and $360,000 in monthly expenses. Oh, Alan. Most of which went to jewelry, hotel stays, and steakhouses, baby. But flexing with liabilities comes at a cost. And that cost was his marriage. You see, TT tried to stay, but the cheating, the drinking, and the reckless spending was too much. In fact, one night after a fight, he put her out completely naked, and it wasn't the first time. And Laquan, he allegedly told TT he would pay a hitman $5,000 to unalive her. By 2010, TT had filed for divorce, and by 2012, baby, that money was gone. Alan stood there in court looking at the only woman who ever loved him and said, TT girl, I don't even have money for a cheeseburger. Okay, he didn't say girl, but you get the point. And listen to this. News reports say that TT was entitled to half of that 32 meals. When he ain't had no money, baby, she was willing to pawn everything to save their family financially. And even though Alan can't touch that Reebok fund until he's 55, baby, he didn't just fall back on that. Even though he lost $200 million, he decided to get it back. Baby, he's now VP of basketball at Reebok, working along Shaq. He's partnered with DraftKings, Pepsi, and Viola Cannabis, honey. And when he got inducted into the Hall of Fame, baby, the only person he made sure to thank was TJ. Because let's be real, there is no happy ending to this without Tay-Tay. She embodies the unsung role of Black women in strong families. Here they are in real life.
Allen Iverson, the original AI. If you want to learn how to master AI,
go ahead and enroll at school at night.
Join me tomorrow for the next BHM story.